versus the world. We have a special guest joining Team 2K TV. Watch me work. What's going on? Thanks so much for joining us today.
I'm so happy to be here.
So I'm ready to watch you work. You ready for some highlight plays right here on 2K TV?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Joining Team 2K TV as well as Watch Me Work is LD2K and Danny. So today we are going into the theater, and if you watched last week's show, you know that Watch Me Work has had a ton of top plays. So we're looking to see
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on Long Beach. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
And the shot goes in.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Cool Hands, defended by Paul. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the bucket by Long Beach. He had a nice open look right there.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Tipped away and taken away by Paul. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Fresh with the ball. Working on Booker. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Long Beach shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Paul with the three. Fresh pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Booker the pass to Paul. Now Biyombo. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot, and the Suns tack on two more.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over KD. Lights out. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Paul outside. Pass to Okogie. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Fresh. The pass to Lights Out. Here's Cool Hands. Long Beach getting another chance here. Here's the closer. Off the left rim and out. Stolen by Jackson. Lights Out passes to Jackson. Missed inside. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Booker outside. Passes to Durant. Booker looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Over Fresh. No good from Booker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's Long Beach on the break. Pass to Lights Out. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Long Beach shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for Long Beach, number.
Here is Durant. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, let's keep it going. Your Long Beach dancer.
Paul left side. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And then Durant with the jam.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Here's Cool Hands. Fires from deep. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Here's a Kogi. Long Beach with the rebound.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Fresh can't get it to go. Here's a Kogi, guarded by Jackson. A Kogi, the pass to Biyombo. The shot missing. And Long Beach going the other way now. Here's the closer. And again the miss by Long Beach. And it's the Suns' ball. And here's Booker. Inside. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Booker. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Long Beach.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Looking at who's out there now for Long Beach. Collins checked in for Jackson. Johnson comes in for the closer. Derek White's checked in for Fresh. And it's John Wall in for Cool Hands.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
Long Beach with the ball, trailing by 2. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Lights Out's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Pass to Ross. Here's Baisley. Here's Payne, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
And you can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Lee outside. Outside Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Baisley. Warren, the pass to Baisley. It's tipped. White looking around. Here's Johnson. Ross grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Warren. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Long Beach trails by 4. Outside White. The pass to Lights out. Out to White. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Payne passes to Lee. Back to Payne. Up top Warren. He's guarded by Collins. And Warren, here we go. Lee outside. No good. Shot missing. And Long Beach going the other way now. Lee with the steal. To the left side wing. The steal. Warren against Wall. Here's Lights out. And Johnson now top of the key. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Passes it to Lee. Johnson with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Lights out. Collins wide open. He fires. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That one good for 2. Now it's a 3-point Long Beach lead. Payne passes to Lee. The feed to Ross. Fade away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Gagan Looney is checked in for Collins.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wall looking it over. Pass to Johnson. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Payne in the post. Nice D from Wall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Long Beach on top. Ending the first quarter on a 9-1 run. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Long Beach. And Phoenix has possession. 4-point game. We've got Lights out. The closer is out there with Gagan Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Cool Hands in at the point guard. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Biombo. Here's the closer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's a Kogi in at small forward. The shot by Paul, no good. Long Beach leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. Here's the closer. Chris Paul grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Biyombo.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Now here's Fresh. Defended by Booker. Here's Cool Hands. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Long Beach, they've only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. Jackson, he's checked in for Long Beach. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's the closer. A three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
A nice shot by Booker.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And Long Beach calls time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. He may need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Long Beach making a switch here. Collins is checked in to the right side. Left side, Jackson. They need this. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant. Phoenix leading by 5. Collins grabs the miss. Long Beach with the ball. Here's Cool Hands. Stolen by Durant. He takes it in, and then Durant with the jam.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Now here's Fresh. Good D by Booker.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. There's nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Long Beach trails by 9. Here's the closer. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Cool Hands, defended by Paul. Here's the closer.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Kogi's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. They need this one. Here's Cool Hands. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Now, here's Biyombo. Shot clock at 5. Durant trying to break free. With the clock winding down, and the rejection by Collins. KD's shot is good. Long Beach trails by 10. Here's Cool Hands. And Paul pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Count it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Long Beach calls time here.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Derek White's checked in for fresh. And a change for the Suns. Ross is checked in. Booker's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's the closer. He's guarded by Ross. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Chris Paul. Jackson dishes to Collins. Here's Cool Hands. Good on the triple. Cool Hands got it back down to within single digits for Long Beach.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Ross into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Terrence Ross, 2 shots.
That one misses. Long Beach on offense. Here's Cool Hands. Paul grabs the board.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Long Beach trails by 11. Here's Cool Hands. He has 7. Up and in on the lane. Cool Hands got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Ross. And here's Booker. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Tries it from 19. The shot by the closer, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Booker with the second effort, and it's sent back by White. Good on the shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Cool Hands. He's got 9. Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Down low, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And there's the pass to the closer to end the run. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped them out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's the closer. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. One-on-one here. Goes back up. And it's Durant laying it in. And the Suns lead by 20.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And stolen by Booker, and up the court come the Suns on the break. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Long Beach on offense. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Passes it to the closer. That one goes. Count it. The closer's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Ball passes to Durant. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Durant's got 22 points.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Here's Cool Hands. Off target from outside. Phoenix leading by 22. And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Here's Payne. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Suns ball.
.11 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Warren. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so it's Phoenix holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up.
Long Beach, 36.
Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. And that's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Jackson is out there with lights out. And it's Cool Hands, and it's the closer. And it's Fresh in at the 2-guard spot. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Poke loose. Stolen by Fresh. Here's the closer. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the foul on the closer. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Over Jackson. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
7-foot shot. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Here's a Kogi. Biombo kicks to KD. A second chance effort. Long Beach with the rebound. Now Fresh.
Phoenix foul. Kevin Durant. Second personal foul.
For Long Beach, they've had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Shooting.
First one falls for
0. 2 shots.
Good on both. Phoenix leading by 20. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Assisted.
And that's 10 points for Chris Paul.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And the Suns call time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker, and he drives in, and the dunk by Booker.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Fresh, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one in this trip. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Shots good by Durant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Cool hands passes to Jackson. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more. Long Beach with the ball. Cool hands passes to Fresh. To the middle, got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. Biombo with it, guarded now by Jackson, and there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Collins checked in for Long Beach. Baisley's checked in for the Suns. Here's Booker, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Yeah, easy call.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Paul dishes to Warren. Nice move. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Assisted by
Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
The pass to Cool Hands. Pass to Lights Out. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lights Out's got 19 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Paul passes to Okogie. Pass to Warren. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Booker. Puts up a 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Long Beach, they've really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. For Long Beach, Gagan Looney is checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for the closer. And it's John Wall in for cool hands. And for the Suns, Terrence Ross is checked in for Okogie. Lee comes in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. Back to Payne. Lee outside. To the left wing. Here's Paisley. Misses the 3. Long Beach trails by 21. Wall. Pass to Fresh. The tray. Here's Lights Out. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Lights Out's got 8 here in the quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
There's the pass to Lee, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Fresh with the ball. He has 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Long Beach. 0.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. Payne looking around. There's the dish to Lee. Warren trying to break loose. No good from Lee. Long Beach on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Kicks it out to Johnson. Inside. Fresh up top. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Lights Out with the bucket. Lights Out's got 10 points in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Payne passes to Okogie. Now Lee. Over to the left wing. Payne gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Fresh. There's the drive. Looney. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Suns leading by 15. Passes it to Okogie. Here's Payne. Nine feet out. It's deflected. Here's Lights Out. He's covered by Warren. Lights Out passes to Looney. Long Beach moving that ball around. Here's Lights Out. He's got 25 from past the arc. Rebound by Okogie. And Phoenix has possession. The lead is 15. Payne passes to Okogie. Here's Warren. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
Pass to Fresh. It doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Lee outside. Pass to Okogie. Feeds it to Warren. And the pass to Okogie. Lee outside. Shoots over Johnson. No good from Lee. Now here's Fresh. 18 feet out, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got the closer. Fresh is out there with cool hands. Then it's Collins, and it's Jackson in at the 4. Here's Collins. Pass to Fresh.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half. Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. On the wing, Booker. Offensive rebound. It's good. Booker's got 20.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Pass to cool hands. Jackson trying to break free. Here's KD. And then Durant with the chance.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fresh, the pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Collins trying to break free. Jackson misses. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Payne's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Long Beach calls time here. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Lights out, checked in for Long Beach.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Here's Lights Out, covered by Biombo. Lights Out misses. Ball's knocked loose. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Cool Hands. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That was just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Warren. Tight defense on him. Booker the pass to Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here's Fresh. Pass to Cool Hands. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Warren, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Out to the wing. Now here's Fresh. Defended by Booker. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting
that one is off. Some changes for Phoenix. Okogie's checked in for Torrey Craig. Booker comes in for Terrence Ross. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Landry Shamet. Long Beach on offense.
Suns foul. Chris Paul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Suns making a switch here. Durant's checked in. So he gets them both. Suns leading by 21. Paul looking over the floor. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Fresh, the pass to lights out. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Booker. D right on him. Fires at the elbow. Kicks it out to Paul. Biombo. Dishes it to KD. There's the closer. Bucket is good.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. Over Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Long Beach on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
At the line for Long Beach, number 6. One shot.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Now the pass to Paul. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Here's Fresh. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. The first free throw is good.
Shooting from Long Beach, 0. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Passes to Okogie. Now here's Booker. Durant deciding where to go with it. Paul passes to Booker. 5 on the clock. Over Fresh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
0.
Second tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
For the Suns, Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker. Long Beach on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Fresh, the pass to lights out. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lights out's got 14 points here in the second half.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Suns leading by 14. Here's Here's Okogie. To the middle. Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. 30 points for KD.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Cool hands passes to Fresh. From deep three-point range. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. No good from Booker.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Fresh. Phoenix grabs the miss. Biyombo's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Paul kicks to Biyombo. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul finds Booker. Here's Okogie. Outside, KD. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Long Beach.
KD's got 3 assists now in this one. And Long Beach calls time here.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Suns leading by 19. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Lights out with the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now here's Booker. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Okogie. Booker outside. Paul with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious for everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And the Suns making a change here. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for Kevin Durant. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker. Lee's checked in for Chris Paul. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Shamet. 46 seconds left in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Johnson kicks to Simmons. Here's lights out. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Shamet, the pass to Craig. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
That free throw, no good.
Craig taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Simmons for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Now here's Lee. He's tightly guarded.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First personal foul, fifth team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Suns, Damian Lee. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Lee. Here's lights out. Off the mark. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just complete.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
feelings coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feelings coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feelings coming, but you don't know.
The world.
These are the trios we dream of. This is a great day. Let's get it done.
I think these are the trios that Danny dreams of. But yeah, let's get right into it. So we see the Team 2K TV t-shirt. You gotta tell us what you're wearing. Watch me work.
I would say that is a very special shirt for winning top player of the week. Like I told my friends, I'm going to wear that shirt on this game until it gets stiff. Like I'm not taking this shirt off.
Love it. All right, so today, with a lack of rim protection, we're going to try.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the power forward position.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
BA, think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
And BA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The shot by Cool Hands, no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Dort outside from behind the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Fresh. Pass to Cool Hands. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time. It's Dort on the wing. Can't connect from short range. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Williams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Fresh. From the high post. Here's Lights Out. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Long Beach foul called. Number 3, first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Fresh. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Williams. Defended by Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's cool hands. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to the closer. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Dort. Knocked loose. Tries yet again. Here's Holmgren. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's the closer. Here's Jackson. He nails it, and we're tied.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster. One of the youngest teams in the league.
It's Dort on the wing. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Hornets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now,
we got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The shot by Cool Hands, no good. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside you guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Giddey. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Fresh. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jackson can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. To the middle. Holmgren. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. Here's Joe. Wall covering. Joe misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Fresh misses.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Excellent D there from Collins.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Lights Out. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Joe. Here's Saric. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Dort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wall, the pass to Looney. Now here's Johnson. Outside White. Off to mark there with a 3.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Joe misses. White, the pass to Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 3.
Long Beach foul.
Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
Good on the second one. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, B.A., because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
From deep, Johnson. They grabbed their own miss. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back and fire. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. White, the pass to Collins. Here's Wall. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on John Wall. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
The offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
That one drops. He ties it up. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Joe. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
All right, let's keep it going for your Long Beach dancer.
Outside White. Pass to Collins. To end the run. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. 1:25 left in the first. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got 8.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
It's Dort on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Wall against Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson against Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Wall with the defensive effort.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
What a performance for Lou Dort. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Pass to Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Dario Saric.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he can't hit the second. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they get it back. Outside Giddey. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Giddey's got 5 points.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's the closer. Williams defending. Here's lights out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Cool Hands. Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first.
Shooting from Long Beach. 0.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Floats one. Offensive rebound. Williams has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Cool Hands. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Outside Giddey.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Collins, he's checked in for Jackson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting from Long Beach.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thunder with a lead. Dort outside. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Fresh. Here's the closer. Takes a 3. They get it back. Second chance effort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw, no good.
At the line from Long Beach, number...
He hits the second from the line. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
And the Thunder call time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Dort outside. Pass to Šarić. The Thunder with another miss.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Here's lights out. Here's cool hands. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's cool hands. 4 on the clock. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Here's Dort. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
Here's cool hands. Offline with a 3.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Dort. Can't get it to drop.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's cool hands. Down low. It's stolen by Šarić. Dort outside, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Pokusevski comes in for Šarić.
Alexei Pokusevski.
Giddey finds Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. From 11 feet away. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's off on the second. Here's the closer. And he banks in the layup.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Dort outside. Giddey with it. Picked up by Collins. Second shot opportunity. Pokusevski the miss. Here's the closer. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Timeout called. The Thunder. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh. Keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Giddey against White. Giddey passes to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Here's Joe. He's got 6. Fourth 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Wall, lights out. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Oklahoma City trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Dort, the pass to Giddey. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Giddey's got 7 points.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, and Johnson with a block. On the break. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane. And he's now got the double-double.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
White can't hit. White's gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Now here's Giddey. He has 7. Shoots over White. And it's Giddey missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Wall. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Now Giddey. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Giddey. And he gets that one. Giddey's got 7 now in this quarter. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
and
foul.
Even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Long Beach.
Good on both. 44 seconds left in the first half. Here's Joe. And here's Giddey. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Long Beach foul call. 0. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Thunder making a switch here.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Jackson with it. Here's Fresh. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half.
41-38.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Looking at Long Beach. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Cameron Johnson out there with Jackson. And it's Fresh in a shooting guard. Dort, left side. Banked it in off the glass. Dort's got 12 points.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Josh Giddey out there. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Tipped!
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Jackson out there with Johnson. And it's the closer in at the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lugens Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4. Here's Johnson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Long Beach foul called. Number 6, third personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. Here's Holmgren. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Cool Hands. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And he sinks the second. Here's Cool Hands. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Fresh. He can't get it to go. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Dort outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's lights out. Here's Cool Hands. They get the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Cool Hands. Jackson outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Fresh. No good from outside. Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Dorts.
There's no question about that, B.A., because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who've had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Inside, Williams. He gets it in there.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Dort. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble.